If you want to use social media as a way to garner followers, I think it is great. If you want to use social media to build your business, I think that's even better because not only you posting, you're posting with a purpose. So I want to share my journey and my experience through all the different social media platforms and which one has worked the best for me. Because as of right now, as of today, I have been able to gain 10,000 followers in 30 days on TikTok. So if you're interested in learning more about that as it pertains to how you could build your business, please watch. Now, when I first got on social media, I was in college or just out of college, I think maybe. It was Facebook, you know. It was when you had to have Facebook. You had to have a college account to be on Facebook, right? And so I was like, oh my God, I'm catching up with people I haven't seen in years, since elementary school, middle school, high school. And it was cool. It was all fun and good and great, right? And so technically, I have been on social media for almost 20 years now. And so that has evolved from Facebook to Instagram, where I do have a platform over there with I think almost 4,000 followers, and then into other areas like YouTube and TikTok. Well, when I started being a loan officer, I was in a consumer direct setting, and being in consumer direct, it basically means that the customers call you. You don't wait for a referral from a realtor. The customers come directly to the money because you can't buy a house with no money.
I could buy a house.
Okay. So when I ended up switching over from being consumer direct to having more referral based business, in my head, I was crazy enough to believe that, oh, well, all I gotta do is just tell the people and the people will come. And where are they? And it did not happen like that, okay? So for the past 2 years or so, I have tried different platforms. I have struggled. I have tried to find my voice, what to say, how to say. And it was especially frustrating for me as someone with a degree in journalism, as someone with this bubbly personality, as someone that has an accredited mortgage professional designation. It was so annoying, and I'm sure if you're watching this, you feel me. It was so annoying for me to see people have their platforms blow up and they're out there doing and saying absolutely nothing, spreading a bunch of lies, telling half-truths and whole lies, but doing it with a beat face and hair down their back for the gods.
You call me beautiful. I'm beautiful now, huh?
It annoyed me. I hated it. I still hate it, by the way. Just fun fact. But I have now tried Facebook as a platform, Instagram as a platform, and then I came over to YouTube as a platform, okay? My experiences have been the following. People on Facebook, they not checking for you because they done known you since elementary school. So I really don't talk about being a loan officer or how to buy a house over there. Instagram, I was too inconsistent because, baby, let me tell you something. You see what I got on right now? You see I ain't got no makeup on right now. You see my hair ain't done right now. My nails, I'm not Instagram worthy. I'm not worthy of Instagram, okay?
God, Brittany, were you thinking it?
Even though I have loved her. I have loved her since 2012. But she don't love me. She don't love me back. You know, she abuses me. She has emotionally dragged me and made me feel less than with her algorithm. But I still would show up sometimes, right? But I wasn't consistent enough. And so that's where that relationship stands. YouTube, I can talk. I got a degree in journalism. I can do all of the things. This should work, right? Well, it's slow growth. I talk about a boring issue. I'm not consistent. So here we are. I recently, however, after about a year and some change, maybe a year and 3-4 months, just reached my 3,000 watch hours. So I got my first tier of monetization. So yeah, to me, right before the new year. But I will say, I did not find real success in being able to achieve the goal that I had of getting the ear of the public, educating them, and starting to build what I consider to be a valuable relationship with my audience and my community until I got to TikTok. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was like, TikTok, I ain't going to TikTok. I ain't going over there with them kids. I ain't gonna be pointing and dancing. Like, this is stupid. Oh, but it wasn't. It wasn't stupid at all. It literally has changed my entire trajectory. It changed the way that I look at social media. It changed the way that I look at my business. It has pushed me in a way to produce more content than I would have ever imagined. And so, do you have to have social media to be able to build a business? Absolutely not. I explain this all the time when I see like veteran agents that's like been in the game for like 15 years and they're like, oh man, I just, I need to get on social media too. If that's not your thing, then don't do it. You don't have to do it. It's not for everybody. And I mean, I'm a person, I talk a lot, so it kind of works out for me because I talk a lot. I majored in journalism in front of the camera, so don't judge my editing skills. I was in production, okay? So it's more for me. I got a degree in teaching. I teach. It's what I do. I got the credentials that show that that's what I do. So it's a perfect marriage for me. However, the platform that you select to build your business is more important than anything else. Just because Facebook didn't work out for you, or just because Instagram, doesn't work out because you don't come with a beat face and hair down your back for days each and every day with high heels and the freshest flyest outfit on, that might not be the right platform for you. It just might not be. For me, I had been on TikTok maybe a couple of years, but I would post sporadically here and there, not really talking about nothing. But they told me if you post it, they will come. They promised me. The platform promised me, or the people from the platform promised me, well, Joy, if you just get on TikTok, you'll be famous by tomorrow. Where are they? They lied. Them people lied. They lied because I tried it like 4 times and it did not happen for me, okay? But in all seriousness, what ended up happening was I went on TikTok a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago. Let's call it the beginning of November. And I made a couple of posts and then I was like, oh, I hate it here. I'm still not famous. And by the end of November, I had put out one post that I was like, oh, shoot, I think I'm getting traction. Now, mind you, I had 3 friends that were all very, very successful on the TikTok platform and other platforms as well say, well, Joy, just get on TikTok, get on TikTok, get on TikTok. Okay, girl, here I am. So when I saw my first post that I thought I was getting some traction, that let me know, okay, 1, you need to double down and you need to be consistent. Now, I got feedback on Instagram from realtors that they thought my delivery was too harsh and I wasn't kind enough. But that's just who I am. I'm going to tell you that what y'all are listening to is bullshit. I'm going to tell you that what your thoughts are dumb. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm just going to tell you, like, why what you think isn't going to work out. And here is the right way to go about doing it to achieve your goal of home ownership. I don't know what to say. Like, it is what it is. So I had a post that I put out at like 11 a.m. I mean, no, I'm lying. It was like 11 p.m. And it was me sitting on that bed right there. And all I said was something to the effect of, what did I say? I said something like, y'all gonna follow y'all way out y'all on this holiday season. And that thing took off. And it's still going. It's gone. It's in there. And I was like, oh, shoot. So now I'm listening to what they're saying to me. I'm responding to what they're saying in the comments. On video, I'm responding. On writing, I'm engaging in conversation, dialogue. And my numbers grew and grew and grew and grew. And within 30 days, I went from, I think, like 190 followers to 10,000. And I'll insert all the pictures and everything so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But it went. And it went not because I posted at some magical hour, not because I had some dynamic hook. Here's how to do a hook. It wasn't because I, had some sort of special background music or some sort of trending sound. It was because God said so. And I know you probably was like, Bitch, I know I ain't watched this whole thing for you to say something like that. Yeah, I did. I said it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get up here and bullshit you. Like, it's so frustrating when people are like, oh, buy my course and all. And I mean, I'm telling y'all, I listen to everybody. Monty on Instagram, I ain't gonna lie, he's contributed because he was like, the devil is in the follow-up. The devil's in the conversations that you have. Great. You're right. Being social on social media is very helpful. I ain't gonna hold you. I think that has taken me very far because I'm a talkative person, and I like it. I'm enjoying conversing with people because that's how I'm building the community, right? And so that was helpful. I have listened to Madi. If y'all don't follow Madi and you are into social media, please run, don't walk, run to his Instagram page. He is a marketer of all marketers, and he is in a very professional role. He's not one of those I woke up and I hit on Instagram. He has a resume that backs him up for 20 years. So listening to him, that was cute, but it ain't working out for me. Not on Instagram, okay? I have listened to Neil Dangra, who is actually in my industry. He's talking about, get on social media and it'll change your life and build your business. Okay. I done tried all y'all, and what y'all saying is great for somebody, but it just wasn't working for me. Or it hasn't worked for me yet. I don't know. Maybe it will one day. Today ain't the day. But when I got on TikTok with no makeup on, a light filter, my hair not done, my nails not done, and I just gave some insight about something that I had seen over and over and over that was blowing up people's lungs. They was like, oh shoot, like, follow, comment, all of the things without me even telling people to do that. And so I don't know why. I don't have a concrete reason. I don't have if you do this, then this is a guaranteed outcome, because there is no such thing as a guaranteed outcome. But the one thing I can tell you that is guaranteed, you can't replicate somebody else's personality. You can't replicate somebody else's success. There may be some certain building blocks potentially, but it's not ever going to be a guaranteed outcome. For me, I only know how to be me. I only know how to do me. Now, fortunately, again, as I stated before, I did have certain skill sets because I have been professionally, I say that loosely because, child, my editing is horrible. But I'm professionally trained in being in front of the camera. I am professionally trained in having a lesson plan and executing it and making sure that I'm planning backwards to make sure that people understand deeply the information that I'm trying to convey to them. I am, I ain't gonna say I'm a social butterfly, but I be talking. You know what I'm saying? I be talking. I be, whatever. And then some people, they say I'm funny. So there's my personality. You can't duplicate somebody's personality, okay? So I said all that to say this. Is it a good idea to try to build your business on social media? Yeah, I guess it is. I think so, because it's the only way that's free that's going to get you in front of thousands or tens of thousands, or in my case, at this point, probably more than 1 million people in 30 days because of views and shares. And for me, it's going to turn into dollars. Thank you, Jesus. It will work, but you have got to be consistent. I post like 3 times a day on TikTok. I make sure that I am responding to comments. I make sure that I'm asking deeper questions. I am setting up appointments on appointments on appointments. I would have never been able to predict ever. Like, if you would have told me this 45 days ago, I'd have called you a liar. But social media does in fact have the opportunity. If you love it and it loves you back, it can and will change the entire trajectory of your business. So while 2023 went to hell, 2024 is up. And not because I'm doing anything special, but because I'm me and because I am finding a community that is responding to me. I am building a community that is trusting me and my professional experience. Don't be getting on the internet if you ain't got no professional experience and you have no knowledge to share. Okay? I think that's what sets me apart. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, I'm not here making up lies. I'm not telling people half truths. I'm explaining things because I really am a professional. And if you're a professional, I think it will work out for you as well. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All of the stuff that the people be saying to do, the comments, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.